talking about your companion after he finishes his business. Excuse me, sir. Aren't you quite personal?
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fair to say. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Love Ritual. We are here just finishing up talking to Anduin about our theory and everybody else's theory, I guess. Do you mean the case when a demon or spirit completely replaces a person? I believe I may have heard about this. Yes, however, now it is clear that this theory does not fit. Okay, we scratched one theory out. It seems to be a very rare phenomenon, and usually there's an obsession with demons. That's right, we immediately notice the obsession. Substitution requires the original host to die, so that the demon may take over the body. Therefore, the suspects were placed under strict supervision. But if the gate was closed and none of them disappeared, then your theory with the third party may very well become a leading one. Initially, we also considered such an option. In any case, until we find a connection between the summoning and exile, there can be no consequences or action. Perhaps we will find out more in the coming days. For this reason, I'll ask you to stay for another couple of days. I mean, did they assume I was going to solve this thing in 2 days or something? I understand. Then I'll go back to my room and continue the paperwork. See you later, Signorina Rely. Alright, bye. Let's get back to the case. Are there any kitties out here? That did not go exactly as I expected. I wanted to show them my knowledge. I mean, I did! Don't beat yourself up too much. At least I expressed my point of view and prepared a report for the investigation. I guess it's not really my problem anymore. At the same time, I'm good at what I do, so I should reward myself for a job well done. Well, hey girl! Looking pretty. Oh my, it's you, Signorina. Rely, good morning. Oh, good morning. Good afternoon, Signorina. Good afternoon, Signorina Rely. How strange to see you here. Could it be Caliseth did not lie, and you two are really just colleagues? Not exactly colleagues, but we are working on our case together, or one case together. I see. A pity. I thought you were in a relationship. You look so good together. Signor Caliseth is a very intriguing man, although it is not easy for girls to achieve his favoritism. Sorry, it's probably not my business. I need to somehow leave the topic away from this Seth discussion. Don't worry about it. Anyway, how did you end up here? Oh, can you believe it? Yesterday my shop was robbed. What? Really, I'm very sorry. It was nothing serious. They knocked out the window and carried out several dresses in the night. I just want these thieves to be punished, but the police aren't doing enough. All I hear is, "Excuse me, Signorina, we'll figure it out. But for now, we have more important matters to deal with." What breaking news! Robbery is not an important matter, it's just ridiculous. Well, the police do appear to be overwhelmed with work. Indeed, nothing I can do then. I just have to wait. Oh my, I'm probably distracting you with my chatter. Sorry, I often get carried away with talking. Please excuse me, I need to go now. Have a nice day. Oh, she went straight in the police station. Yes, well, Signorina. She ran away so quickly, no, sorry. Somehow I feel uncomfortable. I don't even remember her name. Well, no matter, it's time to return to the hotel. I don't remember her name at all, to be honest. Kitty? Is there a kitty anywhere? Just gotta be careful. Might find a kitty somewhere. Rely, please wait. Shenrei, has something happened? No, I just wanted to talk. Are you going back to the hotel? May I walk you? Of course. Do you want to talk about the investigation? You know, I do not want to offend you or anything, but I do not agree with some of your arguments. More precisely with your interpretation and conclusions. I will not change my point of view until I find evidence to the contrary. Yes, of course. Listen, I'm not going to try and convince you. Just... Okay, go on. I just want to say that some conclusions are not sufficiently substantiated. Sorry, that took me so long. And they are not supported by facts. Yes, but... Just a moment. The investigation is far from over. I understand this perfectly, but your arguments made me look at the situation from the other side. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, but I hope you understand that I just want to protect my client. This is my job. I really believe that he's not guilty, and did not want something bad to happen. Then by chance a new theory appeared, which speaks of his complete innocence. Wait, I'm sorry, but you're a lawyer? Yeah, where are you getting at? You're his lawyer. Your clients trust you, right? Well, of course, he trusts me completely. Did your client really want to claim innocence? If he wasn't guilty, he'd ask you to create a defense, and... Sorry, forget it. You have another task after all. Are you suggesting that I know of his involvement and am trying to cover it up? It doesn't matter. I mean, some lawyers have to do that, right? Like, come on, man. If it's a court, like, one of you guys are protecting a bad liar. So, she's not wrong. Fine, I just wanted to say that because Caliseth insisted on this theory so intensely, it gave me hope that the matter could be easily closed. I did not even question this theory. I immediately agreed and took the side of Caliseth. I should have stopped him when he was yelling at everyone. When he began to scream at you and all that, I wanted to protect you, to be on your side. But I'm a lawyer and must be on my client's side. I should have intervened, but in doubt, I hesitated for too long. I'm really ashamed about yesterday evenings, and so I would like to apologize to you. Oh, this is unexpected. I want an apology from Caliseth, though. He was real rude. So what do you say? Would you accept my apology? What would you have done yesterday instead? If I could change everything, I would close our door towards you, as it was not proper to say such things to you, even if he did not agree with your position. Would you have hit him? What? If he had become even more aggressive, would you have hit him? If he had hurt you more? Yes, I think so. This, of course, is not ethical at all, and he could sue me later. However, next time I swear I won't hesitate. Fine. Fine? I think I'll accept your apology, although you should have said it yesterday. What if I invite you to the cafe, or to a cafe, as an apology, of course? That doesn't sound half bad. Do you know any good cafes in town? To tell you the truth, no. Maybe we should just go to the first one we see, or we could search together. You may search if you'd like. I'm not very good at it myself. Great. By the way, didn't you have to go back to the hotel? It's just ahead of us. Perhaps then we can just sit down there. The hotel has excellent coffee. Oh right, we never had coffee with him the first time we had our meetup, so might as well. Yes, and the prices are good. It's decided. Let's go to the hotel. We wouldn't want you getting any more blisters on your feet due to walking too much. Oh, you're so sweet for him to remember that. I mean, he should remember that. It didn't happen too long ago. Coffee for Signorina Verlai and her herbal tea for you, Signor. Thank you. I'll be at the counter if you need anything. Thank you, manager. Are you sure you don't want anything else? It's okay, thank you. It's just that today I don't have much of an appetite. Of course, I understand. I have been wanting to ask you something. Regarding the second theory, where my client was used, could this be a real possibility? I do not know. I'm not sure about any theory, as I'm not an investigator. I have only the information that I was given by the police and that which I found on my own regarding the rituals. Thank you for calling attention to these new theories. I think this will set the investigation on the right track. After all, if someone has framed your clients, then I'm sure you can understand. This was not an intentional participation on my client's part. You can appeal the misleading with... Sorry, I'll ask you to please deal with that lawyer terminology. I don't understand it. Yes, of course. On the other hand, there may be more to it than this, and that worries me seriously. Is it about the threat to the factions? Right. As long as the druids and necromancers safely even quarrel with each other, someone can strike from behind the scenes. I understand, although I do not know much about city politics. In any case, the work that you did is great. I again want to apologize for my behavior. Again, an apology. I think I should change the subject. I've been wanting to ask, what are these shadow druids which Caliseth constantly mentions? Shadow druids? I don't really want to talk about them. Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell is that? Is that a shadow druid or whatever? I think it's a fish under the water or something. I don't know. Well then, I'll ask Seth. Don't do it. Who knows what he will tell you? You don't know anything at all? That's right. I have never heard of them. I wonder what strange hints Seth is leaving. Okay. In general, everything began when the city started to grow rapidly over the past decade and expand rather aggressively. It's clear... Whoa. People popped up. It's clear that this girl... Whoa, where did the lady go that was sitting here? When did she disappear? It's clear that... I mean, great background's moving, which I really love, but geez, when did that lady go away? It's clear that this growth occurred at the expense of the forest. Along with this growth and expansion, there were harmful emissions, pollution, and echo from magic. These things continually harm the forest. The Jews have been looking for compromises, struggling with the consequences of the city life, and trying to find some solution to the problem for all of this. Naturally, some of them became tired. They decided that it was necessary to fight with the source of problems, the residents. That's how Shadow Druids originated. So, they're a radical group. Yes, they hid for a long time before the first incidents when they organized attacks on the outskirts of the city and tried to destroy the factory district. This resulted in a powerful blow to the Druids' reputation. Many of us believe that the Shadow Druids were provoked by the necromancers. Of course, this is not proven. I admit I've had some participation in this matter, as Kaliseth has alluded to, but it's not as bad as it may seem. At the age of 18, I got to join the Senators. For so long, I'd wished to join the ranks in my youth, and behold, my wish came true. The Senators, are they the guards? Yes, in some circumstances. They are usually seen in this role when they guard the entrances to the forest or wander around the perimeter. In fact, they are multi-purpose fighting detachments of the Druids. The Sanitarian's task is to support and protect the forest. This includes clearing out any infections and snuffing out the weeds. So it all started just a year after my admission to the Senators. A new cult managed to take root among the Druids. We were very lucky that the circle found the problem before it turned into a catastrophe. We did our best to settle everything peacefully, but the Shadow Druids immediately responded with aggression, which is understandable because they I don't think they wanted to be part of that group to begin with. That's why they made their own group. The circle did not want to allow the Inquisition to interfere and began negotiations with the cult. But they killed the elders who tried to speak with them, then disappeared in the forest. What the fuck? The circle realized that the situation was critical, after which we were given an order to clean and burn. The events that followed after this, I can't say, although almost 6 years have passed. So that's what happened. I love that the background literally changes. Like it was like sunny or sunset, now it's like kind of dark and gloomy outside, and then the lights turned on in here. So good. So that's what happened. Is this why you became a lawyer? Yes, that and because of the loss of magic. That is a story, so if you think that I cannot identify a Shadow Druid, then you're mistaken. I can say for sure that my client does not belong to them. After what I saw there, it's unlikely anyone belongs to them anymore. I see. Sorry, I don't really want to remember any of this. Any of this, I guess. Moreover, we have important matters to address now. Speaking of the business, I think I should talk with the elders in the circle. And you probably still have a lot of paperwork, which I probably do. Yes, I need to write down my theories of what happened. I will hurry on to my business then. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything. Alright, see you later, Shenrei. You've been great help. Everything alright, Signorina Relai? Yes, thank you. Your companion left so quickly. He has a lot to do today. What about you? You're not going with him. What nosy manager? Oh, no. I have my own job. He has his own job. I have fulfilled my part and now would like to rest a little. Are you planning to go somewhere? I gathered my things in a hurry and did not search for information about the city. So no, I do not know where I can go. Maybe a masquerade. You can invite your companion after he finishes his business. Excuse me, sir. Aren't you quite personal for a manager? Masquerade sounds interesting, but I'm not sure about the companion. I don't think he would miss this opportunity, especially considering we have free invitations for guests. I will just clean up and you will be given 2 tickets at the counter. Wow. Are you trying to butter me up? Thank you. Have a nice rest, Signorina Relai. But thank you. Very offering. Kindness. When I remembered you were really mean to me because I was late, but it's understandable because I was late. Meh. There's far too much emotions today, honestly. I really did expect a better reaction to my theories. Oh, just a minute, Relai. You're a perfectionist. And how could I have thought of that? She wanted a better reaction to her theories? Even though she was good with it? It doesn't matter. I think a walk through the canals would do me good. I'll get back to work after a short walk. I'm assuming we might see Kaliseth during this section, so I'm just gonna save it here for today and end the episode off. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.